Taking on another material, still showing another behavior. Taking on another material that you don't wanna see the way, yeah. Taking on another material, still showing another behavior. Taking on another material that you don't wanna see the way, yeah. This shit is something I don't understand. I got up out this wood cause I took a chance. I don't like that for my feet without a heaven. They asked me how I did it was God's way. I can go get a little bit that was starving. Why you was sitting on your ass and going on hardest. And now I gotta keep the strap cause I'm retarded. But when your niggas falling, just to turn them hardest. But fucking niggas, I'ma keep tripping regardless. I make them matter when they see my diamonds sparkling. Like they went hang when I was sleeping on the parking. Get my stuff might cost a mortgage, I'm counting. It's taking on another material, still showing another behavior. It's taking on another material that you don't wanna see the way, yeah. It's taking on another material, still showing another behavior. It's taking on another material that you don't wanna see the way, yeah.
So I gotta get it, but you waiting for the time. Taking all that hating folk, ain't down with it on TikTok. I'm on it. On the ground, round, get it. Ain't on the man, I just don't get it. Money on my mind, on the way to get it. On the way to the bank, I'm laughing, baby. Waterfalls and I stay moving. Turn the lane, I stay jigging. Big bags, I stay gripping. I ain't talking folk, now I ain't tripping. Fill the cup for the pole up, and about to step, she registered. To get it close and get cold. Forget about the folk that they plot killing. Ain't they can do that with it. Took they lost, now I stay with it. Just by myself on my own, really no help in hand, nobody with me. All I got to be myself now. And know that I got me. Trust I'ma hold my own, and nobody can stop me on time.
It's taking on another material, still showing another behavior. It's taking on another material that you don't wanna see the way, yeah. It's taking on another material, still showing another behavior. It's taking on another material that you don't wanna see the way, yeah.
Hey everybody, what's up with it? What's good? Welcome back to the Boulevard. I hope everyone has had a boss blessed day. I told y'all I'm trying to get back in the groove, and I'ma just have to pull on up when I got time to pull on up so we could chat a little bit and talk about it. I don't own the copyrights to the music that I was just playing or none of the music that I play on this good here block, but my people do. Shout outs to my little bro, Cartier Carlo. Hey, Joshua, Daniel. Hey, Gamma. Hey, Bless. Young Riaz, Yo-Yo. Hey, Brown Beauty World. Leslie Cole, Maisha. Legendary, Saret. Hey, Starburst. What's up with it, y'all? What's good, everybody? I hope everyone has had a good day, a boss blessed day. I seen some of the goings downs on the streets or whatnot. So I did kind of pull up so we could touch down on some of this shit. I'm gonna try to, like I said, be pulling up, and I'm still like working on videos and stuff, trying to drop some of the different commentary and different things I want to talk about as well. But I'm sorry, I am going to talk about some of this stuff going around on these streets from time to time. I always told y'all over here on this blog, you could catch a little bit of everything. So if anybody run across this video and you ain't already tapped in and subscribed to us, do me a solid and subscribe. It's free. Go ahead and subscribe. It's the FREE. I would certainly appreciate it. Hey, Bama, Certain Facts, Movado, what's good with everybody? I know y'all might have caught more shit than I done caught on these streets, but I did pull up to touch on a few things. Um, the first thing I guess I'm gonna talk about is this inserting yourself shit and going on. You feel me? I sure seen a lot of talk about inserting yourself and going on these streets, and I do want to say, as far as me, I'm growner than a motherfucker. I could talk about whatever the fuck I want to. I mean, for real, for real. Y'all must have forgot it was not too long ago. This same shit was done to me on some real shit. So at the time, I really, didn't feel like touching on a lot of shit. I probably came up here and said what I said, but I still was trying to, handle what I was going through. But yeah, now I got a little time and I'm about some of this shit. Do y'all be screaming that when other people get up here? Cause it be a whole lot of inserting going on, especially when the attacks was coming up against me. A lot of people inserted themselves at that time. And shit, I was at my motherfucking lowest. I know it wasn't no secret. That shit was out here on these YouTube streets. But how I was done, that was wrong. And I would never respect no shit like that. And then some of them messages, that Renee put out here and going on, that motherfucker was saying how she don't respect nobody that don't respect her. It's the same shit. I mean, for real, for real. Like, how you expect to get respect, but you ain't giving it? You blatant disrespectful out here in these streets. And again, I don't appreciate the way I was done. So when I see similar shit going around and narratives trying to be painted out here, like people gotta lie on these folks and make up shit and people acting delusional and like they don't see certain shit. No, I'm gonna chime in and I'm gonna run commentary and shit as well. Hey Bridget, don't do me. Hey Royalty Queen and everybody falling up in here. What's up? What's good? Happy Monday. I hope everyone has had a boss blessed day and was able to get up and do something productive. Hey Mocha. But yes, so yes, I want to talk about that. And so yes, if anybody wondered, that's why I'm inserting myself, because the same shit was done to me. And I feel away. And a lot of folks acting like they don't kick people when they was down, but I was shunned like a motherfucker. You feel me? It was a lot of motherfuckers even that I call myself fucking with having shit to say. So yeah, I was shocked, and yep, I want to talk about some of this stuff we see going on. Hey Marilyn, but yeah, so that's what I've been seeing going on. And back to some of these messages with Renee that she posted, some of them shits. Now we already done heard talks of this list, and like I keep on screaming, it's been a lot of shit that's already been put out here. And so this takes me back. Let me get into this question for Christy. So even if she taps in or don't do me, you here, and I hopped in her chat and asked her. I really couldn't stay long, had already been there listening. But since I didn't hear her mention nothing, I dropped down and said something, but I couldn't stay long, so I really couldn't elaborate. But in my last live, and I think that ain't my first time mentioning it, but I'm wondering, since now all this shit is going on and folks seeing how folks do motherfuckers out here and shit, when everything before the attack was came up against me, it was a live that was done over there. And the shit bucket bitch, she had said some old crazy shit. Y'all know how she get up here and be trying to run other grown ass women. Well, she got up there on that live and she was asking, telling them basically that she was finna pull her support back, and that if people basically was messing with people that she ain't messing with no more, like you don't see them people in my chat no more, and all this, that, and the third, like she was taking her support back, and basically that people wasn't gonna be allowed in her chat and going on. And she ended up calling a few women on the panel. And I want to say it was Saret was one, but I know Chrissy was one of them that was called on that panel. And she put a name in the back chat. And so my question for Chrissy, if she could remember this live, because it was right before the heifer got up here disrespecting me and going on. If Chrissy remembered this live, I'm asking Chrissy, was my name the name that was put in that back chat? Because when I heard that shit, I wondered, who the fuck she was talking about. Because again, some of the shit that like the responses from the women that was on the panel that day. And I know Chrissy was like, I want to say it was Chrissy and Saret. And I know they both was like, well, like, I don't remember hearing her ever saying anything about you. And so that was my question to Chrissy, if she could think back or if she know what live I'm talking about. Cause it was one live and she was up on the panel. I want to say it was Saret. I can't recall if somebody else was there, but that was right before the heifer came up against me. Hey, Baby T, anybody I missed? Book, will you go ahead and get that troll on up out of there? Because I don't even want to have them interfering with the chat. Okay, because yeah, she had a live and she was up there saying some weird ass shit, and some of the shit she was insinuating, it made me wonder because like the very next time I came live, she was over there disrespecting me and shit and was making it like I had to been throwing subliminals at her and all this other shit. So I was confused. But basically that's what I was wondering, was my name was put in the back chat. But if it wasn't my name, then who was it? Especially coupled with what the bitch was saying at the time. But yeah, so that's what I was wondering on that. But as far as these messages, what do y'all think about some of them motherfucking messages that we did see post up on that good old community wall? Especially coupled with all the motherfucking shit that we hear out here. It's been said that like people could really go where they want to go, and let's not get it twisted. I'm not fucked up about who left. I'm not fucking watching nobody's pockets, messed up about nobody's supporters, no, none of that shit. I always said I wanted Diva the Boss supporters, people, over here who was genuinely supporting me. And so let's not get it twisted, because y'all know they trying to paint this jealous narrative and all this other shit. Nah, I get up and get it every day. This right here, this be just extra once I get to getting back in the groove of working my page. You feel me? But I just it's a lot of fakeness and all these other words and shit thrown up out here, weak shit and stuff. When I think these motherfuckers need to look in the mirror, need to argue with a motherfucking mirror. You feel me? Like on some for real shit. Especially when they making it like she ain't never told nobody like they can't do certain shit. Hey, Tote the Money, what's good with you? Thank you. And so let me get into the messages, the one that I'm talking about, because I know it is at least one. Because we already seen the fake ass list, and then we already had seen some of the stuff as far as I want to say I had seen something else posted before, like on Britney's community wall or something, where that motherfucker was over there referencing to Shamar besides that list, punk ass list we seen posted. But remind y'all, they claim it wasn't no list. Y'all see what I mean? How they get selective memory, nigga and going on. When it come down to certain shit, they act like they don't remember seeing it. No, none of that stuff. But she said, yes, if you are connected to Shamar, I will definitely be blocking you. And do you see the you? She doing that you just like that person that do the Satan circle leak to y'all. And then she said, I will be blocking you out my chat tonight, okay? I'm not associating myself with anyone that sits in his chat commenting knowing my picture is being used and the person is speaking on me and he recognizing that troll as a supporter. Make that shit make sense. And then in the comments she said she don't care who you are, you don't respect me, I will not respect you, these are my boundaries. So you mean to tell me she gonna hold Shamar accountable for what somebody else page name is or what profile picture they got? And I'm wondering, did he even notice the person profile? You might could have noticed whatever name, but even still with that, how you gonna that slick trying to run another motherfucker's page? Like I said, these people is a motherfucker when it come down to a lot of shit. But I don't see how none of that, and I don't see why Shamar would even have to take that person's support. Even if that is their profile picture and their name, whatever, blase spree, if that person comes over there supporting the motherfucking safe haven, what do that person's problem with you got to do with Shamar? Somebody answer me that, because this shit, I don't get it. And he don't even have to have a problem with her, but I don't see him having to run away his support or nobody that's over there genuinely trying to support him because of a name or a profile pic. What y'all think of that? What it do, Chi-Town? What's up with it? Hey, Riri. And that's why I was blocked, because I was supporting Shamar. Ain't that some shit? And that is trying to control people on some real shit, because how he can control that. And I don't see him having to get mad at that person or say they not welcome over to his channel, because of their name or because what they are. You get what I'm saying? Whatever going on between that person and her ain't got shit to do with him. No, she wasn't never in his chat anyway. Not really. Might have hit the panel here and there with certain shit dropped, but I didn't really remember seeing her over there heavy like that and shit. Hey Kendra, how you doing? What is that, Mills? Welcome to the chat. But yeah, what y'all think about that mess? I'm sorry, that's why I say these people go too far, but that's not only trying to, control and regulate where motherfuckers go and how they move. In my opinion, that's straight trying to like slick control certain people's channels. And that's just like her calling them women to the panel saying she gonna pull support XYZ, basically if they fucking with motherfuckers that she ain't fucking with. Same motherfucking difference. And then, so did y'all peep the rest of it? Mocha speaking to everybody that she missed, y'all. Did y'all peep the rest of it, though? It looked like somebody came down there and said, are you just relating to last night? Because he has not spoke on you in forever. I didn't see his live last night either, so I'm just asking. But at the same time, a lot of your biggest supporters be over there. Throwing good people away for this is crazy to me. I'm just saying, I see your reasoning, though. I don't be anywhere folks I like being talked about. So that's not my story. I just thought I'd chime in on the topic. But she think that it's supposed to be okay, though, for these same motherfuckers to be sitting up there listening to her dog motherfuckers that they may like. Because she does it all the time. Like, come on, y'all. Can somebody tell me the difference in this shit? And then she said, I wouldn't give a damn if I had supporters that's been with me since day one. If you're supporting a content creator that has chat with several pages that is speaking on me, posting my mugshot picture in his chat faithfully for the past 2 years, she dragging it because I don't even remember seeing nothing like that. and not be over in the safe haven, making comments on me and sending super chats, and he's pinning them, highlighting them, allowing the disrespect in his chat. And I have supporters over there that is not clueless and know what's going on. They can unsubscribe or leave. And I can't see the rest of what was there. But to me, that's bogus. If he was pinning it, I don't think it was nothing harm. He probably was pinning the money, just like any other creator do, especially if he talking or something and can't really acknowledge it right then, or however it may have went. But that's just crazy as fuck. That woman don't want to see anybody grow, no, and not doing nothing more than what she doing, let alone getting no support, more support. Yeah, that's that straight control bullshit, trying to tell people where to go. Hey, Narc, even if he did pin it, so what? He don't have beef because she has beef. That's stupid, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And he probably was just pinning the money just normal, not trying to disrespect her or nothing, but shit, is money on there. Y'all know how this shit go. But yeah, you can't control that man page over there, or nobody else's for that matter, on some real shit. And that's how I felt that day when whoever she was talking about, and she called them grown women on the panel, basically saying how she was going to pull support and this, that, and the third. If they was messing with folks she wasn't fucking with, straight up and down. And so since we talking about that, to me, that kind of ties in. And hold on. I think it was one more that I want to say something. Oh, yes. I need to retract something. Now, as far as what one of our last conversations, now I ain't gonna, I'm gonna just say it straight from the hip. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know I ain't into sugarcoating nothing. And I've been said fuck motherfuckers' feelings since they didn't give a fuck about mine. You feel me? So I'm going to just go ahead and say it at first. Like, it's a lot of shit happened a while ago. So some shit, you got to go back to refresh your memory and going on. But we already was talking about this motherfucking feed and greet that she did with the fries and the wings, the couple of wings and the fry. Well, my last live, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but we was discussing, how all that money was raised. It was raffles and all type of shit we seen. We was told it was going to be barbers there, this, that, and the third, blase splee. I ain't trying to shit on the jester, but we know it be schemes and scams, and we know folks is motherfucking liars out here and motherfucking thieves and give zero fucks. They just don't mind about it. You feel me? All the way across the board. So I ran across I went back and looked, like I told y'all. I remember it was Chrissy and Get Your Mama that had posted some shit when it went down. I went and rewatched that shit, and I didn't remember like that until I re-synced it. And y'all wasn't bullshitting. They was out there cutting them wings in half, and it was about three. You get 3 pieces of the wing that they cut in half. You get an extra piece off the other one, because they was out there literally cutting the wing in half. But it was 3 wings and about 7 fries. So at first I kind of was like, no, it was a lot of money raised. And what we seen out there was a couple of tables, the fryer, and what was the buns for? Like the hamburger buns. I don't know what that was for. Somebody was saying like some of that stuff was bought maybe from somebody's crib. I don't know. You know what I mean? As we hear on the streets, they did say they was able to feed the homeless and people off of work. But I'm going to retract what I was saying the other day. Shit, all the money we seen being raised, yeah, I'm going to go back to maybe it was mostly used for the function, for the Airbnb and whatever they was going to do after that. I don't know. But yeah, I seen literally 3 motherfucking me wings, and it wasn't a whole one. It was more like drummies because they was cutting the wing in half, and it was about 7 fries on that plate. Get your mama had a video of the shit, and you could see the plates real good. So yeah, people wasn't bullshitting. And then they said somebody asked, could they take some home to their wife and kids? Shit, as much as they was that was toddler sized portions. As much was put on them motherfucking plates, they probably was lying shit. That was so they had enough to be full. It probably wasn't even really no kids and shit like that. They had to at least those claim it was a kid or two, so they at least get two apiece to be full shit. Cause that was literally 3 drumettes and about 7 wings. And yeah, we seen a whole lot of hustling going on. So yeah, when it come down to some of this shit, motherfuckers convince me they don't need to be pointing no fingers towards no, nobody else on these motherfucking YouTube streets when it come to certain shit on this motherfucking app. Hey, Diamond D, Janice, anybody I may have missed sliding in here, grilled chicken sandwiches. Bama, it was one slice of bread, but I did see some hamburger buns was up there, but I didn't see no grill or nothing like that. Has a cult like energy. Anytime you got to bring out people from retirement to prove your point, can't keep up with all the lies she tells, right? And always, well, it's a repeated cycle. All you got to do is sit back and see what color the walls change next. And when it come down, hey Prince, how you doing? When it come down to a lot of shit, that's all you got to do to see really what's going on. And sometimes who telling the truth. Cause sometimes I done seen, and that's why I made. But Ben, long time ago, I always had my own mind. But once I seen how certain shit rolls, and it's always been very much pick a side. Now I always said I stood alone and just supported who I supported and going on. But I also seen heavy, in these streets, they saying like now everyone loves Roz. These people is giving cold energy no matter what how they, try to swing it. They just ain't wise enough to back away from the bullshit, a little bit and look at this shit from what it is. You feel me? For really what it is. We all know each other virtually. Like, I don't see why they feel like, you feel me? Like, on some real shit. When I look at this shit for what it is, I know Trees virtually. Just like I know the rest of these people. You feel me? And when you start looking at shit, like I said, her daughters, when I seen certain content and different stuff with her girls, it really made me pay attention to her. And then I would hear certain shits on these streets. So that made me go check it out for myself and see what was going on. You feel me? And really look at how this shit go. And sometimes I would hear a bunch of crazy shit, even like the stupidest shit. Like they might have said, oh, she didn't allow somebody to post a cash app or some stupid shit over there trying to police, but that really wasn't even the truth. But that's what they roll with, to keep up some rah-rah, this, that, and the third. So sometimes you got to go look and peep shit for yourself and then, get to look at these people for yourself. And just like the streets, I told y'all I'm handling this YouTube shit, this good block. And on the motherfucking streets, I wouldn't just not like Roz because, you know what I mean, of Trees, especially if I don't know them personally and going on. So I don't have no problem with Roz or her family. I don't wish her no harm, just like I don't wish Trees and her babies no harm. Y'all want, to be like, well, she said this. Well, them motherfuckers done said a lot of shit too. And I ain't sitting up trying to, I think a lot of the shit is hateful hearted. I just know how I'm going to move me, my grown ass. You feel me? I ain't trying to control the next grown motherfuckers. I just know I'm not going to get up here and say and do certain shit. No matter how mad I get. Now, I may cuss y'all back out and going on, but there's just certain levels with me. I ain't gonna go, I ain't doing it. And I don't give a fuck. And I always been that way. But yeah, I think a lot of people still need to grow up. Like I said a long time ago. Shit, y'all very much pick a side when y'all don't even, some of y'all, especially the ones that ain't going to these meet and greets and going on, y'all don't know these women but virtually. Y'all ain't, Roz ain't never did shit to me. If we gonna keep it real, I ain't got no reason to dislike her or her babies. If we want to be all the way honest, I'm not finna sit up here and dislike her. A lot of motherfuckers done said some shit. If we want to go down memory lane and try to keep tally up on this shit, miss me. Ain't nobody gonna run me on this motherfucker. Like I say, stay up off this motherfucking boulevard and you won't get offended. Cause ain't nobody gonna move me or persuade me to think and move however y'all want me to. Never have, never will on this bitch. But that's that. But I hear a lot of motherfuckers, it's like y'all feed off of certain shit. Is y'all really looking at the stuff? It's way past ha ha kiki funny entertainment. When you wishing hateful hearted shit upon people when they family. I don't want to sit with no motherfuckers like that. I'm cool when it come down to a lot of motherfucking shit. Cause in real life, I'm not no hating ass bitch. Like I'm not sitting up here trying to compare myself to the next motherfucker. Sitting up here looking at these motherfuckers' channels and shit, sweating people. Oh, cause she got more supporters than me. Oh, she done got how many cash apps, how many super stickers I done heard her say thank you to? How many? No, that ain't me. I know how to carry me. And shit, a motherfucker like me, I don't like to ask nobody for shit. So I got an immaculate grind. Like I said, when this YouTube shit jumped the way I needed to juke for me, is gonna be extra. Shit. But yeah, y'all, this shit is wild as fuck. I can't with some of this shit. They don't have it in them. Six sack disgusting brides. Yeah. Hey, Brittany Boo, what it do? Y'all just speaking to each other. Hey, Trina. Anybody I miss? But yes, as y'all hearing and seeing some of this different shit going around and some of the different narratives and shit that they trying to put out here. I always said the boulevard was small but mighty. But shit, I always wanted organic. So yeah, I ain't sweating y'all views, how many subscribers you got, no nothing. I'ma slowly get back in the groove, but I always just wanted my shit to juke for me. That way when Mad Day hit and shit, it don't affect me. Never really had on this motherfucker because I seen how this shit went. Hey Marissa, what's up with it? Hey Sandra. What's good, y'all? And so to me, they want to, I'm seeing a lot of fake shit too, but I ain't seeing nobody addressing the real fake shit that we done saw. Have y'all seen it? Or did I miss it? Because I'm seeing a lot of that too. A lot of now everybody loves Roz. When, like I said, y'all sitting up here hating motherfuckers, being mad at other people that ain't never did shit to you. A motherfucker you ain't never met, probably ain't never even gonna meet. We see the type of motherfuckers we dealing with, but they want to holler fake or some weak shit. Now, to me, all of that shit in them groups and going on as far as what she was posting, if they fucking with Shamar and in his chat and all of that shit I've been talking about, like I heard up on them panels and blase split this, that, and the third, all that is weak bitch activity. You hear me? Like I said, these bitches need to be arguing with a motherfucking mirror. They don't qualify to be up here going on no back and forth with. I'ma just slide up here though and point out some of these truths, some of the motherfucking facts though. And like I said, especially as far as these motherfuckers that feel like I'm asserting myself, how did you motherfuckers feel when they was over here policing my motherfucking channel, my motherfucking boulevard, and assuming some shit and going on to, attack the fight with me? Hit some shit with me like I had to been throwing any motherfucking subliminals on this bitch. Shit crazier than a motherfucker. To me, weak as fuck is when you're hollering, like I heard them saying something to the effect of, it was different people and stuff, I guess, that was being shared and posted in Chrissy's group. And I guess I heard somebody, I can't remember who it was because I've been catching up here and there. It might have been Renee, but it might have been Renee. But I heard her say something. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to be lying on nobody, so I don't know. I can't say 100 it was Renee. But I heard somebody say something to the effect of, in that group, they were sharing different folks and shit, letting them know, like, hey, whoopty whoop live, hey, this person live and stuff. And I guess she would bust up in there and going on like, why y'all sharing such and such? We don't support them. Like, she speak for every motherfucking body and shit. You feel me? Like, she was checking some shit, is how I'm taking it, because they done shared it, in the group. But that's still that manipulation and trying to control the supporters and going on. But anybody that's weak like that can be controlled like that and going on, or don't and gotta support me and signing and shit, I really don't care to have no silent supporters. I only want truths, real shit. This shit wild as hell. But yeah, if you can't support me out loud, then why even support? Cause I ain't being fake and phony with you. Shit. Only motherfuckers I got a problem with is if I know I seen you talking shit, or if I know you done came over here and tried to get reckless with me when I was attacked, and I've said my shit back, and y'all came over here acting like y'all didn't hear motherfuckers dogging me though. Shit. Nah. But no, I'm not mad about it. Not anybody that call themselves choosing up. Hey, Mimi. Nobody could tell me who I can support or what chat I can go in. Fuck that. I know that's right, Prince. Real shit. These motherfuckers, though, they think they running something over here on these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely, like I said, if they I don't know if they just like her so much, and I don't even want you to dislike her. I'm just saying everybody ain't lying on the girl, and motherfuckers don't gotta make shit up. And as far as y'all trying to use it like I'm a grown ass woman. I don't know Treese and I don't know Roz. And again, I like them both. That's how grown I am. Like I've been told y'all when I came out here and all these fights and shit start going on and folks think that they controlling something. No, if y'all feel like I gotta pick and choose, then I'ma choose against you. Facts. Cause I'm grown as fuck. You will not be giving me no ultimatums, no none of that. The only thing I can advise is that I'm a grown enough motherfucker not to be, you feel me, keeping up something and going on like on that two-faced and shit. Cause we see what happens, just like them motherfuckers over there, they act like they don't be riding motherfuckers and going in keeping up hella shit. And then when somebody says something or rebuttal, they be shocked, but the chat be going in too tough. Instead of, it's one thing, like I said, having your opinion and being, you could be real with your shit, but you ain't gotta be, y'all know how they is tearing folks down and shit automatically and going on, picking a side off top. Fuck her, I never liked her commentary and shit, no way. Oh, I always knew she was like that. Y'all know the different type of shit we hear once folks start falling out and going on. Hey, I am Miss Rucker. But yes, this shit is so crazy. But no, I don't think they sit back and really peep shit, and they don't want to keep it real. And maybe it is like I heard somebody say, maybe certain ones probably feel like it's stuff that's, possibly could be held over their head. I don't know. But that's why I say, shit, motherfuckers need to start learning how to move, start using your discernment and going on. Shit, stop, especially once you see how people keep doing people. you should know better than telling certain people your business and doing different things and going on, especially if you gonna feel away if it come out. You feel me? Because we see what happened when Mad Day hits. So yeah. So I know she might have posted some more stuff, and she said that recording, I mean played that recording so late. I really don't got much to say about that because I didn't hear it all. I was dozing. It was late. I had to go ahead and call it a night. But I do know folks need to grow the fuck up. For real, for real. Cause like I say, y'all out here hating motherfuckers, that ain't never even did shit to you. People you don't even know. Like, I don't know what's wrong with some people. Real shit. But it's hella weird. Weird as fuck. But no, that woman ain't never did nothing to me for me to be hating her or nothing like that. On some real shit. I'm moving on what a motherfucker did to me, how you do me, how you treat me. You feel me? They was all sharing info because Roz and her kids was their target. So neither side was innocent. And let's keep it real, they can't get mad if people decide that they don't want to use that lady and her family for content. Look at how that go back to the come on, y'all. Y'all see joy and excitement in tearing motherfuckers down. But you quick to hear people out here acting like what they don't do in certain shit. Like they don't basically kick people when they down. And well, I ain't saying they down, but acting like that they don't fuck with people or love to see people even, they just, I guess it's just content, but I don't know what the subscribers would get out of it unless it's just mess to hear and come to every day. But it's the same shit every day. I don't wish nobody nothing but the best out here, even the people that I don't care for. You feel me? I ain't wishing no harm on nobody out here. So I guess it's just crazy to me when, I guess they upset because people don't want to use that family as content. I guess that's my take on it. From some of the shit I'm hearing and seeing on these streets, is I'm tripping, or do y'all gather something different? Hey, Blossom, y'all let me know. Hey, Ryder, do y'all gather something different or what? Because that's how I feel. People feel away that certain folks ain't really using Roz and her family as content. Correct me if I'm motherfucking wrong, but some of the shit I'm hearing and seeing on these streets, that's how I feel. Okay, Bama. Somebody let me know y'all take it, or is I'm tripping. Cause I know I've been hearing and seeing some different shit on these social media streets. And that's wild as fuck to me. Like motherfuckers get off on tearing the motherfucker down. It's one thing defending yourself and stuff, but like how you gonna be mad because they don't want to partake in the bullshit? Come on now. Did you? Okay, you could turn. You gonna leave your camera on? You leaving it on or you turn? Okay. I had to make sure it was cool. I didn't know if
What
you
it do?
what's up with it? What's going on?
Man, listen. It's a time and a place for everything. Like a lot of people go along to get along, kiki and ha with everybody. But all I can say, and all I want you to understand, Diva, These people have motives,
I know that's what I
motivate.
said. Yep.
Yeah, they have motivation to try to be on top, try to rise to the top because they want to be like that certain person. I don't say it's jealousy. I would never say it's jealousy. It's an obsession. It's something that you don't have that that person have. That's not jealousy. Ooh
Hey,
wee.
Chili Chill, Wanda D. I don't know, but they quick to throw out that jealous word. So it makes me
And
wonder,
it,
especially when some of these people, I done heard dogging people's cribs and all type of shit and can't talk about nobody's
can't
Nathaniel.
no you hear me? Like you putting out and then I got I'm doing
Kiss
the
the
live
ring,
tomorrow.
what's up with it? Hit that link.
I'm doing the live
You
stuff
ain't
and
what
stuff.
you doing, Kiss?
Kids,
Did you find her page?
yes, I did. Yes, I
Okay.
shared that. Man, that's my dog. But listen, that
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker said, I ooh, well, I'm doing live tomorrow. I'm not on here to bash nobody or to say anything because I'm doing a live. I'ma have a content creator because let me tell you something. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
you can say and do whatever you want to do and time somebody say something else and you get mad about it. Don't get mad. Be that same content creator that you are out here speaking on other people. But what I will tell y'all, and I'm telling y'all this, when you go for my kid, it's OVER. Don't fuck. Ooh, oh, okay. I ain't gonna do it on you. I ain't gonna do it.
What did
But
you drop in the next chat and say? Cause I missed everything, but I did
I said,
listen when
well,
I was
I
I
said,
did,
oh, you wanna say something about somebody else's son, but you talking about somebody else's son, and ooh, and then the live ended. But
I think that
Renee,
if I don't want to be putting words in people's mouth, but I think that certain people call themselves mad at with her because she ain't doing content on them. So I don't know. I have to circle the block and try to catch back up on some.
well, she could do
I
content on me.
No, I'm
She
saying
could.
no. I ain't saying nothing about her doing commentary on you. I'm talking about. I just had thought of that I did see you or hear you pop in her chat. I didn't see the chat, but I heard I was listening in, and so I was wondering what you said. But no, that made me think that I think that she's one of the people that folks kind of feel away because she's not, doing content on
She
them.
was talking about some kids or sons and this and that or whatever. And I said, well, how about you said something about my son?
Yeah, I
And
don't think
then,
I heard that part, but I came in the
okay,
middle and didn't go to the
okay. It,
front.
it, it was the end. It was at the end.
On the
And she
kids,
ended it. Yeah, the end of today.
I didn't catch that. I'm gonna have to go back. Maybe I
And
missed it, but I know
I want, let me tell you, for everybody, I want y'all to automatically know my son ain't did a damn thing to y'all. I ain't on here. Y'all can't keep thinking y'all gonna hurt me because of my son. That's not what it's gonna do. I'm gonna go lower and lower and lower. I'm gonna go low. I don't give a fizzy fuck. Okay? But I don't want to. This entertainment purposes only. You gonna do a show and oh, I might just put your son and you changing his diapers. That's not a jab, motherfucker.
Oh, I didn't hear
That
that part.
Yes, baby. Her live last night, beginning of it. And that's why I went live. I went live 2 times this morning because
Okay,
what?
I didn't catch nothing from you today. I only called. a little bit of Chrissy live today and like the tail end
I
of
don't know
Renee
nobody. Yeah, I don't know
today.
what nobody did. And
And it was the
today,
very end
yes,
of
I dropped
Renee.
in that bitch and don't do my son. You talking about other people's sons. You talking about other people's kids. But then you say, don't do it. But you say it, you summons me to say, that's what you gonna do to me and my son. My son ain't got
Yeah.
absolutely nothing to do with this
Man,
internet shit.
ain't even on you.
Grown a fucking not. My son ain't never said nothing about your motherfucking ass. I said it.
Yeah, I understand. I just I don't know. I get it though, cause the kids and stuff ain't on here. I get certain stuff, but
Okay, well, they say now he grown. They say he grown now. So they could talk about him.
I don't know, but y'all know I always looked even at even though to me Majane and Day grown, they still the kids to me. But I got kids they age and stuff pretty much.
Mhm.
So yeah, but no.
And that's why I always been protective with not like let me tell you something. Shit. I ain't get I but they like y'all better sit y'all ass down and sit, have
Okay, let
several
me catch some of
seats,
these messages real quick
have
in the
several
chat.
hold on one second, have several seats, have several seats. That's that lady daughter, her baby daughter. Y'all trying to hurt her, but what y'all doing is not nothing for real. But go on, kid. Go on.
So Kid said, playing catch up right now. I will never understand letting another woman run you. And then she got the nerve to be a bum bee. Kids, I get it. I get it. Hey, in the say jar.
Kids talk about Francine. Kids, I ain't talking about nobody else but Francine.
I know. I know. I think that was on a different live today. It may have been Dem Movado because I haven't caught everything. And some stuff just bits and pieces, like I was saying with Chrissy's chat. I had just called, popped in and was listening for a good little minute, but I couldn't comment in the chat. And so once I didn't hear her mentioned it after a while, and I think she had already said she wasn't gonna be on there long. I'm like, well, let me just drop down real quick and ask her, did she hear what I was asking her? And so yeah, I couldn't stay long, so I had to go ahead and run once she told me she didn't see it and stuff. So yep, I get it. But yep, I only caught a little stuff here and there. I gotta circle the block. I get it, Bama. You don't be as ignorant as others.
Who said that? I
Hey,
can't see.
Sandra.
I ain't never been ignorant.
No,
I'm
she said she didn't say you was ignorant. She said you
oh,
don't
who said?
be.
Oh
Bama,
yeah, I
don't make
don't.
this all about you.
Huh?
That's what Starburst said. Don't make it about you.
No, it's not. And I even when the lady
She did
had
at
said
the end of her
when
life.
when Carpet Muncher said, "Oh well,
We gonna
I
get off
heard."
of that because you could talk about it on your live, and
Yeah.
then you know how it is. You mad you get to saying nicknames and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah,
talk
yeah, yeah,
about it
yeah,
on
yeah,
your
yeah,
live.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You right.
Unfortunately, I can't hit
But
the
y'all,
link right now. I sure want to. We'll catch it another time. We'll catch it another time. But yeah,
it's okay. But listen, I understand everything that you be saying. You be dropping that
she
shit out.
said
You be
that she's
dropping that.
saying that you don't have to go, that you don't have to be ignorant and go low. That's what Riri was
Oh
saying.
no, yeah.
But I'm
I
gonna have to get ready to
absolutely.
hop up off of here. I'm gonna have to touch back down with y'all later. Cause I done already been on here for about an hour and I still got some shit I gotta do today. I just
That's what's
really
up.
was sliding in while I could. So I
Yeah.
appreciate you for pulling up, but I'll touch down with y'all soon.
All right. Of course.
All righty. Talk to you later,
Thank
girl. Okay, bye bye. All right, y'all. My bad. I hope I didn't miss any comments. Kiss that part. You took the words right out of my mouth. Definitely a nothing ass dusty bum. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, y'all. I just really pulled up to touch on some of them things that I've been hearing going on in these streets. And like I said, I think that some of them messages that we heard, especially like I said, coupled with already that punk ass list we done seen out here and some more shit, a lot of points very much have been proven and is the truth. Ain't nobody got to lie on her. Sometimes she do be in the wrong. Sometimes she do, you know what I mean? Think she's running shit and ain't running a motherfucking thing but her mouth on this bitch. You feel me? Like I don't know if it's the big hit or whatnot because people get more views and got bigger subscribers and things of that nature. But I'm one that's not jealous of that. I'm not worried about that. So all of that jealousy and the different stuff that y'all throwing out here, y'all could miss me with that because I know it's been a bunch of different talks and shit that I've been seeing and hearing on these social media streets. You feel me? I ain't never had to scam my community or nothing of the above. You feel me? And they out here hustling them, trying to hit their pockets hella tough and going on. You feel me? Shit. And I always gave back, y'all. Any newbies over here, once I really get to working my shit good again and get back in the groove, I'm one of them creators that love to get back to the people that really support me and rock with me on, this good old block. So bear with me, y'all. I'm getting back in the groove. And I'ma definitely touch down with y'all soon. I'm gonna have to spin the block and catch up on a couple of things. But I did want to touch on that inserting yourself. And now everybody love Roz and shit. I'm not finna hate nobody. You feel me? That ain't did shit to me. I've been told y'all a long time ago, these other folks' beef is not my motherfucking beef. You feel me? Like we always tell them over here on this block, catch up with they kind. You feel me? They shouldn't even be over this motherfucker if they ain't a boss or a diva. And that's just straight up and down. I'ma touch down with y'all soon. Y'all be looking out for little shorts and videos and stuff because I'm definitely trying to get back in the groove of things. But I appreciate everybody that slid over here, anybody that said something in the chat. I appreciate all the new members and everybody that's been looking out and just pulling up when I'm going live lately, y'all. Anybody that catch this replay, tap in and subscribe. If you aren't already subscribed, it's FREE. I would certainly appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all again real soon. Y'all have a good rest of the evening. Good night, y'all.